Good morning. Good morning. Gather on in. Thank you for being here this morning. I hope you are well. I hope you had a good weekend. We had an interesting streaming situation on Sunday. Of all of the songs to get copyright flagged, Amazing Grace was the one. Interesting, because Amazing Grace is public domain, but ultimately I had to put up an edit of the service, and it is available on YouTube and right here on Facebook too, so it is what it is. Apparently Facebook flagged a bunch of different people on Sunday. I heard from some other ministers as well with their streaming that they ended up getting flagged for copyrights and weird stuff. So, hey, we weren't the only ones, but it is what it is, and we just I kindly and compassionately disputed it, that we as a community do pay royalties for the use of musical art. All is well. So glad that you are, excuse me, here in this space. I am feeling really good. I know that I'm not my feelings, but it is nice to feel well, and I'm feeling much better these days, and very thankful. Sending my loving thoughts and prayers out to all of those who are suffering from this virus, and those who have lost loved ones. We send them our love and our prayers and thoughts of comfort and strength. It is another week of meditation. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I invite you into this practice because this is a practice that changed my life. It changed my life forever. What we practice becomes a habit, and what becomes our habit becomes our habitat, becomes the way we live and how we live. And meditation for me changed my life. It really did. Changed my attitude toward life, my attitude toward others, my attitude toward myself. And so this is why I want to offer this practice to you and for us to be together in this space. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being committed to this practice. And thank yourself for committing to this practice, because I do believe that this is life-changing and can be life-changing for you as well. Let's see who all is here today, this early morning. Rachel, good morning. Karen, good morning. Fred, good morning to you. Rashida, good morning. Maddie, good morning. Barbara and Jim, good morning to you. Debbie, good morning. Mary, good morning. Monique, good morning. John, good morning. Elle, good morning. Namaste, namaskar, Amidafo, peace and grace, love and mercy, compassion and goodness. Om. Sweet presence, sweet presence. Today is a day of destiny. This week is a week of destiny. I invite us today to further empty ourselves of what we think we know and what we think we believe. We're constantly putting our egos in check. We're not disseminating or getting rid of our egos. In fact, that's probably the biggest ego trip going, is that I'm getting rid of my ego. I think the ego is engaged in that, especially the proclamation of it. Often when you find people proclaiming how spiritual they are just revealing to you how spiritual they are not. The one who speaks has not, and the one who has speaks not. You don't really need to announce it. It will either be in your life or not be in your life. It'll be front and center, or it'll be in the trunk. It depends on where you have put it. There's a Tao verse that I deeply appreciate, which I appreciate all 81 verses, but some in particular stick out to me. And this one does for this morning. Not knowing is true knowledge. Presuming to know is a disease. First realize that you are sick, and then you can move toward health. The Master is her own physician. She has healed herself of all knowing. Thus, she is truly whole and complete. The first line, not knowing is true knowledge. As I mentioned to you last midweek connection service, hold to your beliefs very loosely. Really, everything that you believe, hold it loosely. It's subject to change, along with you, as you're changing. Hold it loosely. If I'm dogmatic about anything, I'm dogmatic about love and compassion, respect and kindness. But I'm not dogmatic about religious theology or doctrine. People will say, your theology is not sound, to which I'll respond, everything is energy in motion, and it's not sound based on what? Your belief? Based on a holy writing that's only holy because you choose to say it's sacred and holy. What is the basis for that? And then people will say, on what authority do you speak? And I'll say, well, I've not authored a book. I don't speak with authority in the sense that I know something. This is an ebb and a flow for me that is just a download. When I begin to speak, it's like a spigot gets turned on from who knows where. I don't need to judge it. I typically just receive it and then be it. But I've had to let go of what I believe I know repeatedly. And this is an invitation to us to do the same thing. Especially if what we think we know keeps us separate from others or causes us to condescend to others or causes us to be in judgment of others. So, not knowing is true knowledge. Presuming to know is a disease. So once again today, let's let go. Let's empty out. Let's just give space. Give yourself space. Just be in that place of pure presence. Yeah. Linda, good morning. Kelly, good morning. This beautiful invitation. Yes, John. Yes, we are all one. We're all connected. And any thought or idea or philosophy that seeks to disconnect or to pull you apart in division, the root word for division is die. Anything that seeks to pull you apart, let it go. Let it go. My desire is for a complete awareness of my oneness with you and with everyone else, even those I don't agree with. And that's where we run into a bit of a hiccup or a bump in the road often, is that we don't want to look at those who we disagree with and see them just as worthy and just as much a part of God as me. And for those who have a trigger with the word God, just as much a part of life as me. just as united with the oneness of all of creation as me. I invite you to that, though. I don't know just might be the only way of knowing. So let's let go of the disease of presuming to know. Today, I release and I let go. Just like breathing in and breathing out. Go with me now, would you? We're going to use the Tibetan singing bowl as our cue to a series of 3 breaths. In through the nose about 3 to 4 seconds. Hold for about 3 to 4 seconds and then simply let it go. We'll begin at the sound of the singing bowl. Begin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And our second breath together. Begin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And our third breath together. Begin. As always, I come into this space with gratitude and thanksgiving. I, for one, am very thankful today for being able to deeply breathe, to breathe in deeply, relaxing the whole body, bringing in that force of life called oxygen. And I am thankful and grateful for these lungs that breathe for me without me asking, this heart that beats for me without directing, the whole body, every joint, every bone, every ligament, every tendon, the muscular system, the tissue, skin. My whole body, this vehicle, this spacesuit that I donned when I took birth. Thank you for supporting my journey. Thank you. Thank you. Now allow yourself to just relax. Allow your neck and shoulders to just exhale, really, to just relax. Feel the relaxation, the warmth as it floods over you from the top of your head into the soles of your feet. Allow again your neck and your face and head and shoulders to relax. Bring in to your heart space this sense of peace and loving awareness. Feel this sense of wholeness and strength in your belly. Into your legs and pelvis and down to your calves and ankles and feet. Allow the warmth, just like warm oil, to pour over you, bringing healing and awareness of health to your whole being. So I bring now my concentration to this Tao verse today. I don't know is the best pathway to knowing. We believe a whole lot, but we know very little. And so we let go of striving to know. We simply allow, surrender. I surrender to the source and the force that manifests all of creation. I give up what I think I know to allow the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding of pure presence to flow to, through, and as me. I let go of the need to control the outcome. Today things will come that had I been given a menu this morning, I may not have chosen. But I'm well able to handle anything that comes my way. I'm well able. As I surrender to pure presence. When anything knocks at the door of my soul, pure presence will answer. And I know that there will be an answer as I simply let it be. Allow yourself right now to just rest. There's nowhere to be. There's nothing to do. There's no one to be. let go of all labels. In this moment and in this place, I don't need to be anyone. As the thoughts jump about, remember that you're not your thoughts. You're not your emotions. You're not even your feelings. You are not your beliefs. You're the one who can think and choose your thoughts. You're the observer and the witness. You're the one who can feel the emotions and feel the feelings. You are the conscious awareness. I just let go. I let go. I let go. I surrender. My soul is filled with gratitude, thanksgiving. Today, I will find it easy to simply say, I don't know. And these words and this understanding will bring about the true knowing in surrender to pure presence. I don't know is the way of knowing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am at peace. I am at rest. I am surrendered. I am living pure presence fully. I am living pure presence fully. Om. Om. So good, so good. Let's receive another deep breath together. In through the nose, about 3 to 4 seconds. Hold for about 3 to 4 seconds and then let it go. we will use the singing bowl as our cue. Let's begin at the sound of the singing bowl. Begin. Thank you. Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Om. Grace and mercy, peace, kindness, compassion, harmony, unity, joy, 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 joy. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for being here today. Today's meditation was the first time in 2 weeks that when I breathed deeply, I was able to do it without challenge and without pain, actually, or the feeling the automatic need to cough. It was so nice, so thankful. Thank you all for your prayers and your concerns, and thank you for your love that you've shared with me. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Barbara and Jim, thank you. Thank you, Mike. Rachel, thank you. Elle, thank you. I love you all very much, very much. Thank you for being here and being a part of this community. Gosh, we've been doing this for a while now. I think May will be a full year of us practicing together. It's nice, it's beautiful. Maddie, thank you. Denise, thank you. Mike, yeah, Mike, I'm so thankful, so thankful. Let me tell you this, folks, D3 vitamins, vitamin C, folic acid, zinc, that's a combination. Elderberry, all of those things been very useful in my recovery. Those were actually, D3 and vitamin C was what they prescribed for me coming out of the hospital. I was surprised at that and also blessed by that. Debbie, blessings to you. Linda, I love you. Mary, many blessings to you. Rachel, yes, easy breathing. It's nice. I want to let y'all know, this is something that I think is really important and I think you'll enjoy also. We are going to start our book study, Braving the Wilderness by Brené Brown. We're starting that this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Each Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be going through this wonderful book, Braving the Wilderness by Brené Brown. I think it's very valid for today. I think it's very relevant for this month as well, as we celebrate the divine feminine in this month. This is Women's Month, the month of March. And so please join us on Wednesday nights. Join us on Sundays for our connection service on Sunday mornings. I hope that we've worked it out with Facebook and YouTube both to not be flagged anymore moving forward. I had to send them some codes and all of that stuff for our royalties that we pay. So anyway, hopefully that all works out. It's all good. It's all good. Yes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. I keep saying that, but I really am grateful for all of you. Mary, so glad, so glad, so glad. All right, we celebrate pure presence, loving awareness, and the peace that passes all understanding. Peace to all of you. Make it a great day because you can. I'll see you in the